Hey, yeah, Anderson. Well, welcome to an impromptu live stream. Um, just thought, why not hit the live stream button while trying to build the meter, the second version of the meter. And I have no clue where to start. Low melt, no low melt. Okay. Yeah, most upgrades you can see like here. Oh, yes. No. Here. Most upgrades are. This is like the original stuff where it all began. I upgraded the INA chip. This one has, if I remember correctly, 20-bit resolution, where the other one had 12 or 16 or something like that. And that also enables me to measure like up to 12 or 15 amps. And going the full PD range, like up to 48 volts. And for the Dell people, at least, we also have two pin headers. Well, one pin header, one socket. So you can attach like the normal Dell a Dell socket with that communication pin for the PSU. Like they have that old, like Apple had previously. They had such a one wire which communicates with the PSU, and the PSU tells, hey, I'm 120 watt, where I'm 100 watt, I'm whatever. And yeah, this is here on pin 3. It's just connected through. And then there's also a key pin, so you don't you don't push the you don't get the voltage wrong, the polarity wrong. Yeah. Where am I? Here. And then I have some other big change is I don't use the development board like this. I don't have a switch the view. Yeah, I don't have the development, the ESP development board like this, but the ESP is now directly on the board, so I transferred all this stuff onto my PCB. Also, I think a bit smaller, but not much, a bit. And yeah, and I made sure that at least these this one can handle at least 10 amps for some minutes. So the traces are big enough for that, at least. Well, then there's something get out of this. Yeah. I can also try to set up the microscope. It's as far as I can get out. Oh well. I don't have all the parts, so I have at least, I think I'm missing, what was it, 4 or U5? I do have U4, I don't have U5, okay. Way too much. And I have to get all my I have to check my setup here again. I have too few screens. And I'm not used to do live streams, so I don't have any breakout chat window. I don't even know how to get there. Okay, but anyway. Oh, thanks for advertising. Okay. Would be really nice if YouTube had something like if YouTube has something like text to speech for the chat, so I don't have to always look at the chat to see if someone has posted something which I can reply to or want to reply to. Okay, I do have U6, of course, which is the INA. Much soda base. But hey, we have these diodes for sure. Can't see what I see, of course, well, because the camera is. I would definitely get shorts on this one, but hey. And I can also push all the where am I? Okie dokie. This one is the 2115 and this is U4. Hopefully I have the right packages everywhere. I think I don't. Of course U4 is on the other side, as is the USB micro, the INA here. Which of course is U6. Hey, body repair guy. Whatever 6 is of course here and pin 1 is side. 58, 19. I have so much of them. So many of them. 8, 19, 19. E2 and 4. D4, but in which direction should they go? Okay, cathode is supposed to get point to the outer side. Yeah, right. Okay, next one. H3N is 1A, Q1B, which are supposed to be the other side. This will be, there's pin 1 here. Of course. Ooh, hoo, hoo. There's pin 1 here. Okay. Yep. MEU 1. Here. Okay. Then this was there. This side. The upper side too. Okay, maybe a better view. So, and of course there's more. I need to get me a better view of the bill of materials. Yes. This is all resistors. Here we have caps. We surely need a handful of 0.1s. Which are C5. Where's C5? We're here. Should have one. C6. I think it's on the other side. Point 1 and 1. Where are you? Fourteen, 15. See that 13, 14, where's 16? C15. Oh, that's it. Four on this side. Then we have 10 microfarads. Point C1 and C4, C8. 1, 4, and 8. C1 is here. 4. One C4, and what did I say? C8? Yeah. 8 is right here. That's it for 10 mic. We have 10 picofarads. Must belong around the oscillator, which I didn't order. Which must be C2 and C3, yes. That's for the caps. Now, 400 ohms R9. Don't have 4. Why? Because I have 390. And flying. R9. Where are you supposed to do to be? Not really, huh? You're not on this side. Okay, fine. Then we do have lots of 12K. these are definitely on this side because they're all around the ESP. So we have 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6. Where we have R2. Three. That's 3. 3. R3. Where are you? 6. Of course. 3 and 5. Here. Here. We have 12K is 10, 11, 12. It's also 12K. Here. 11, 12. Yeah, here. And 11, 12. Okay. And we have a 12K. Can't see that. Okay, we have 100K R1 is R1 side. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. R1. 4, 5. Oh. That's the 12K here. R1 is 100K. We have R4 and R5. Who are you? R5 is 12K. And R4 is 220K. K was. Okay. What's missing? R14. Why didn't I place U1? Yeah, U1 is a simple 3.3 LDO, which is connected to the data USB of this device. Like we have power in USB, power out USB, and a data USB, which used to be this one here. Which I completely knocked directly on the board. Okay, what's missing? What's still missing? C7 is still missing. This row, C7 used to be one mic. Ah, now I know. Okay, the crystal is still missing, R14 is still missing, R14 is... Who are you? Where are you on the schematic? R... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... R14 is 3K3. one of the I2C pull-ups, which is 3K3. Did I buy 3K3? No, I didn't, because I should have enough of them. From the first version. Wrong way. Set up. Okay. Then I'm missing in the top row, I'm missing R8 and R9. R8, 9. R9 is 400. I made 390. I think. Which of these are you? Find. Bye-bye. $390 R7. 8 and 9. Okay, R9 is 400. Where's R8? Oh. Oh, yeah. There's no R8. Because I changed the part from TPS 2116 to TPS 2150 because the 2116 wasn't available. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why R9 is still on this PCB. It's just the wrong PCB version I bought. Okay, we have C9 is still missing. Good. Yeah. C9 and C9 is still missing, and D1. We need a 1 mic, 10 volts. Again. What the hell? Okay, this is really fake. Okay. Just started to be getting confused. C9. I'm missing U4? No, 2115. should be there somewhere. $21.15 U4 is wrong form factor fork. No, that doesn't fit. Shite. Never ever do last minute changes. R7 is still missing. R7 is, who are you? 470. Seven. Right. Then we're missing D3. D3. What? Okay. Another 58.19. D3, and where does the cathode go? The left. What's missing? The R13. 13 is another 3K3. And there's 15 and 17. R15, R17. Okay, you are 10 ohms. Okay. I added these to have less noise on the current sense resistor. There's two resistors, 10 ohm and a small cap. Get the noise out there. Yeah, okay. another resistor. Go blow. Oh, they're not black because they're thick film, I think. Thin film? Or, yeah. Standard is thin film and this is thick film. Or the other way around, I don't know. Okay. Now we have these. Seems like D1 is still missing. The rest is there, as far as I have it. D1, ladies and gentlemen. How many of these do I have? So D4 is from power out. This is D4. 42 is for. Oh, that's the wrong one. D2 must be 5820. It's wrong. It's wrong. This has to be D1 here. D2 must be 5820. I have these. Yep. The back EMF diode for the buck converter there. To get from like 48 volts or 5 or 9 or 15 or 20 or 28, 20, 36, whatever PD voltage is there, we should get to 3.3. And I'm using a buck converter for that. Right. Everything is populated, but U4, which I have to reorder. U5, which I didn't get in the first batch of orders, but I ordered it now. and Y1, which is the oscillator. I just forget to order. What do you know? So we get this mechanic thing up to temperature. Hopefully. Really messy. But hey, what can you do? So, for those who were wondering what this is, this will become version 2 of this one, which I also have here connected. Which is this is the USB meter 1.1. I think you can see the beach ball. That's the ball that's there for as a screensaver, but as an indicator to what's to that it's running. And this one comes and there's a software for that, which is here, which is now on the top right of the screen. And if I get me like a MacBook in this case, or any other USB-C device, then I can connect it, get an on-screen display for that. I do have display for that, which only flickers on camera, not for the human eye. Yeah, and the old one was compatible with PL Daniels ones, which I also have somewhere here. But he no longer manufactures them, and there was demand for them. So I built 5 of these ones. This is my development version here. Yeah, I built 5 of these ones and gave 3 of them away on Joey for Joey Does Tech Discord members. And yeah, I'm using one myself, and I tried to. Yeah, this was a bit. Was a proof of concept, really, that I can do it. It was my first I2C stuff, my first microcontroller stuff, and also my first native Mac app, although this runs on Linux and Windows also. Yeah, was proof of concept and worked well, and I wanted to get away from this proof of concept vibe and build this one proper with some, I hope, some good improvements. So what does it look like now? Oh, we are on 200 degrees Celsius. This one has shifted around. There's too much solder on. The rest looks pretty well. Okay. Yeah. Could use a bit more solder, but not too shabby all in all. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Some more flux, some more solder. These would be hot enough to just hit it with these. Yeah. Ouch. This hot plate is hot. You wouldn't think. Have some serious I have to hand solder that. But the rest is okay. Let's say. Enough cooking time. So of course it won't run because some critical parts are missing. U4 is the circuit that, I can put that on the screen. U4 is the circuit that automatically switches between power from the data USB, which goes here through an LDO, which I do have, and the second input is from this XL1509, which I don't yet have, which is a buck converter, which converts from either USB PD or from the external input output. Whatever is there, I think I can go up to 40 volts here and get 3.3 here. And this chip is a perfect diode which selects the correct input to drive all this 3.3 volt stuff on there. Yeah, I have to reorder that too. Note to self. In the correct package. Package is too wide. Okay. Still hot. Okay, I have at least one. So put it off. Yeah, some parts are missing. I have to resolder some of these. Yeah, and this would be the other side of the circuit, which with some big caps on that. There's the coil for the buck converter on there, and of course many connectors. And I am using these here for power input and power output. These are the wrong footprint. Okay. Yeah, this is data USB, and there goes the USB-C. You get the idea. And this is the connector for the display, which I also have ordered some of. Also have this box of stuff left around from the version 1. Oh, there's still some USB-C connectors. PCB version 1. And there's a display. Oh my goodness. But that's an SPI one. Don't use this. Yeah, that's it for today. I think we can get this beast running today because of missing parts. But I only found it out yesterday, but wanted to get a bit of a start here. Okie dokie. Yeah, thanks folks. Thanks for bearing with me. My first real live stream, which was somehow usable. At least. Nothing much to learn from it, other than be sure to order all the parts in the correct packages. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me, and see you next time. Bye bye.